So as usual, let's ask the uncomfortable question tonight. What exactly is so offensive about Bharat Mata? A picture was put up in Kerala University, not of a god, not of a political party, not even of a living leader, just an image of Bharat Mata, Mother India, draped in a sari, holding a saffron flag. Now, if saying Bharat Mata ki jai is controversial and displaying her portrait is offensive, what kind of Indian patriotism is acceptable to the so-called left? Should nationalism be stripped of all symbolism to make it palatable to a certain ideology? And what happened next? Protests, outrage, campus unrest. The event was cancelled by a university registrar. SFI activists stormed in, calling it saffronization. And the governor, the constitutional head of the state, was told that a symbol of the very country he serves is somehow inappropriate. These are the same people, ladies and gentlemen, who do not hesitate once before garlanding Karl Marx's portrait and marking his death anniversary of Karl Marx. But they have a problem with the Bharat Mata image, which has been popularized by freedom fighters like Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, who composed Vande Mataram, and Abhinavanath Tagore, who regularly invoke Bharat Mata to inspire unity. Article 19 of the Constitution protects freedom of expression. So why is that? Freedom only for Marx, Mao and Lenin murals, pride flags and anti-establishment graffiti, but not for a culturally rooted symbol like Bharat Mata? Every time you mock Bharat Mata, you mock the memory of those who chanted her name on the gallows. Bhagat Singh, Khudiram Bose, Ashfaqullah Khan, were they communal too? The ones staging protests today show no concern and speak no word of condemnation when the Hezbollah and Palestinian flags are waved on Indian streets, when processions are carried out in the honor of Hezbollah leader Nasrallah. When Owaisi walks into the house of the people and says, Jai Philistine. When the people celebrating India's win in cricket are thrashed and brutally beaten up for celebrating India's victory, these people have not an iota of issue with Muhammad Ali Jinnah's image being displayed on the walls of Aligarh Muslim University, but they label everything saffronization like a lazy shield, an allergy to anything that reflects indigenous pride, native culture or national sentiment outside the left's curated syllabus. And let me ask the most basic question, is the saffron flag now illegal? Last I checked, saffron stands for courage and sacrifice in our national flag. It's the color of monks, of martyrdom, of struggle, and yes, of Hinduism. So what is it that really scares them? The saffron or Hinduism or the idea that nationalism may exist outside their fixed ideological control? So ask yourself tonight, if you chant Jai Philistine in Parliament but cannot say Bharat Mata ki Jai on a campus, if you can defend the right to celebrate Jinnah but attack those who revere Bharat Mata, if saffron robes offend you more than the red flags of failed revolutions, then this is not about secularism, it's about ideological possession. And we refuse to let that possess our nation. If the Indian Constitution opens with the words, "We the people of India," then why should a symbolic image of India, the motherland, cause outrage? Bharat Mata is not a slogan, not a tool of propaganda. She is the identity, the soul of a nation. She is not a religious icon. She is a symbol of cultural unity, national pride and civilizational identity. Bharat Mata represents the personification of the Indian nation. If that offends you, then maybe, just maybe, you are not offended by the image. You are then offended, I would believe, by the very idea that India still belongs to her own people. And in that mirror, the problem stares back at you, ladies and gentlemen. Bharat Mata ki Jai.